From Pokimane dissing white people to Nick A30 getting involved in the beef, Kendrick versus Drake seems to have created a left versus right political battle at this point. My lukewarm take on the situation: Kendrick is a good performer, not a single stutter the whole halftime show, but he did have way better songs that he could have performed. If it wasn't for Not Like Us, a Drake performance probably would have been better, in terms of the actual music and vibes at least. But getting a whole stadium of 65,000 people to shout A minor is kinda jokes. I can't display any of the halftime show in this video because I will get a big fat content copyright block like I did in my last video, but what I can show you is the diverse range of streamers and their takes on the situation, starting with the short king himself, Cenat.
Kendrick Lamar came out. Word to my mother, if anybody was there, y'all knew it was. Y'all knew it. Crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was, I think, him being shown for the first time, SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and then They Not Like Us. Now, I honestly feel like some of the songs he should have switched out for more. You feel me? For like another song or some shit. Like there's some song on there that I was like, damn, he could have switched that out for like this. This would have been fire here. This would have fire been there, right? But one thing I will say though, although the vibes was not good, crowd was not good. I don't even think like, bro, like they were just not with the performance. Like up until They Not Like Us. But what I will say is the symbolism behind that performance was top tier.
So to summarise that opinion, Kai thought the performance was a bit mid, but after watching the halftime show on stream, he did have this to say.
What about my this shit look way better? Like, I ain't gonna lie, TV, this shit looks tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the camera performance of me watching it here, I ain't gonna lie, it actually does look tough.
I can't hate on that opinion really, but someone who didn't have a similar base take was Pokimane, who for whatever reason just decided to throw a load of shade onto white men, and I'll just let her do the talking.
Only white people hated it. I didn't want to say it. As a white passing person, I didn't want to say that. But you saying that and me repeating that message, I'm just gonna let that sit. Okay, you know what pissed me off the most, respectfully too? The people that I saw with this take the most were white men. Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. That's not the point. My point is that, you know, I feel like if you watched his performance and really took it in, you'd be like, there are some underlying messages that the performance is trying to convey, especially during Black History Month. So you sitting there, again, respectfully, whatever, being like, oh, I don't think he deserved it. It's just like, stop, please. Please.
Why does it have to be a race thing? I mean, sure, maybe she's seen loads of white dudes complain about it, but she mentions about all the subliminal messaging in the performance and then fails to explain one bit of it. So obviously this sparked a bit of controversy and other people started to get involved. Aiden Ross being one of them who had this to say.
I went off and Pokimane too. Pokimane, you. You're a fake twisted bitch. You'd only come at the white people because guess what, Pokimane? You know that's what they gotta cater to and shit like that. You can't get canceled, come at the white people. Why do you people have to bring race up in general? Why? Keep it to yourself, bitch. Holy no, chat, I'm gonna just say it for what it is.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that Aiden doesn't really like her, but I do agree to some extent. Why does it have to be a race thing? I know Aiden isn't an unbiased man in this situation. He is Drizzy's good little boy, but this was his own opinion on the Kendrick performance.
That Super Bowl shit, that shit was trash, bro. When you're going to the Super Bowl, the whole crowd was dead. When you're going to the Super Bowl, you're there to enjoy the Super Bowl halftime. If Kendrick did like, bitch, don't kill my vibe, and every time I'm in the streets, I'd be like, okay, this is sick. He didn't. He just based it off of Drake.
I don't think the performance was that bad, but as I said, Aiden is one of Drake's biggest glazers, so I expected nothing less. Back to the Pokimane response, the white men diss, just in case you forgot. XQC had something to say about it, which is unsurprising.
Is trying to convey, especially...
What's the message? Guys, as some people say, what's the message? Antonio, I agree. What's the message? Explain. If you make a point and without really any modicum of evidence, you jump to the conclusion that some criticism is unfair because of skin color, and then say, oh, another criticism you don't understand, and on top of that, it's Black History Month to be more accepting. I gotta be honest with you, that's not gonna fly. I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't really matter what month it is, what year it is. I don't care what day of the week it is. Okay, you cannot just say that, oh, dude, you should understand this more because it's Black History Month, brother. It's a live performance. Like, bro, Like, what are we saying here?
I don't think you can really argue with XQC here. He's basically just saying that if you want to make a statement like that and you don't have the facts to back it up, the facts being understanding the underlying messages of the performance, then don't make the comment in the first place. There is this interesting video which goes over all the subliminal messaging in the performance, but I would bet a large amount of money on the fact that Pokimane didn't watch that video or understand the performance in the first place. I'm Dante decided to reply to XQC's take on the situation, and he kind of did a similar thing to Pokimane.
I seen that. XQC said, the point of a halftime show isn't to give the world some puzzle to figure out. My brother, it's only a puzzle for you. Look at you. It's literally only a puzzle for him because he has not been in these situations or been around anybody who has also been in any of these situations who would even be able to reference half the things that he's talking about. So it's like, he didn't get it. He wouldn't get it. You have not been in these certain positions or had to deal with certain things. It's like, I'm talking to a wall. I'm talking to a wall, bruh.
So yeah, he's pretty blatantly just said that XQC wouldn't understand because he's not black. And so XQC decided to reply, as he always does.
Oh, it's a black thing, I get it. It's like you're white, you don't want to get it. It's like since you're white, you cannot understand anything. And even, I'm not gonna bother explaining it because I don't get it either, but I'm not gonna say it. But since I'm black, I get it. Is that what we're saying?
Once again, I can't argue with XQC here. People just saying you don't understand because you're a white man and then failing to explain what we don't understand because they probably don't understand it either. But moving on from the whole political shit, Blackboy Max commented on the situation, but before that, here's a video of his reaction live at the Super Bowl. Kind of funny, glazing massively, but it does make a good clip. When he got back after the Super Bowl, he would go on stream and give his honest take on the performance.
Kendrick, you're way bigger than this. I'm gonna keep it so a buck. This is the Super Bowl. What, he probably gonna do this one time? Bro, he way better than just a nigga who diss Drake. Honestly, he's way better than just a who diss Drake. That should not be this nigga career. And I know niggas wanna see Drake fall, and I know niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? It's a great moment, A minor, but like, bro, like this nigga no money trees, no, we gonna be alright, bro. That nigga play some classics, bro. Fuck, where you from, my nigga? Like, you know, bro, he could've, bro, none of that, bro. And it was just like, I don't know, bro. That's just me personally. That's just me. They not like us, come on. I'm gonna give it a butt. The stadium erupt. It erupted. You feel me? Niggas was singing that A minor shit like a bitch. They was. And the wild shit I was gonna say was, I genuinely think Cardi halftime show would have been better. Now, granted, I listen to Cardi way more.
I'm not sure if I agree about the Cardi take, but apart from that, I'm with it. Kendrick has so many good songs, but it is his performance at the end of the day, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Nick A30 piped up, like I said in the beginning of this video, and I was not expecting it.
You have a halftime show and you can't sing your own songs? Like something that's not dissing another person? Like, come on, little bro. But he's a clout chaser. That's all I'm thinking. It's his own song? Yeah, but bro is talking about someone else for the whole entire song. Bro couldn't use that to highlight his own songs? That's crazy, bro. It's like the song is used for clout, like to chase someone with more clout than him. And then he's using that and singing it when it's like, bro, don't you have your own popular songs that aren't about someone else? You little clout goblin. You little clout chaser.
Nick throwing shots, goddamn. But that wasn't the only surprising streamer to respond, because Queso also had a couple of things to say about the situation.
I look at Kendrick Lamar the same way I look at Chick-fil-A. Not absolutely horrible, but disgustingly overrated. Disgustingly overrated. L take, okay. Okay, he releases one song with a little catchy beat. Now all of a sudden everybody in the world's a Kendrick Lamar fan. Bro, get out of here. They not like us. They not like us. Like, bro, shut up, man. And I don't even like Drake either.
I mean, he seems to dislike both Drake and Kendrick, but it's just really funny to me for some reason. But I tell you what's also funny, the bonus Brain Rock Bonanza. Today's a bit of a short one, but at the Super Bowl, we got Speed's own dad glazing Duke Dennis.
Shout out to Duke Dennis. He gave me his whole locker.
Yeah, Duke.
He gave me his whole locker.
Dad,
why you really glazing?
he gave us the locker.
Really? You a grown man.
Hey, I'm glazing all weekend.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Dad, you tripping, bro.
I'm with Speed on this one. Surely you get to an age and the Duke glaze has to stop. But from glazing to hating, Ron and Yugi were out streaming for the FaZe Valentine's stream, and Ron's uncle came up to them and cooked them.
Y'all know where the D's-ba is?
Huh?
The D's-ba?
What's that? These one.
These balls in your mouth.
Are you dead ass? What just happened?
Gotta love a classic joke like that. But yeah, that's about it in a bizzle.